Yeah, what is given in this problem? The sum of age of father and son is 40 years. If the father's age is 3 times of his son, find their present age. So, let present age of father be x years and present age of son be y years. So according to given, sum of ages, sum of father's and son age is 40 years. That means x plus y is equal to 40. This is, let it be equation 1. And one more, they have given 3 times, father's age is 3 times of his son. That means father's age is x. Then x is equal to 3 times of y. So this is equation 2. Substitute. Two in 1. So we get 3y plus y is equal to 40. Then 4y is equal to 40. Then y is equal to 40 by 4, which is 10. So y is equal to 10. Then x will be equal to 3y, that is 3 into 10, that is 30. That means therefore father's age is 30 years and son's age is 10 years. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So next question. So next question I have given. Yeah, a part of monthly hostel charge is fixed. So this problem is as similar to that of problem in the textbook. So we have a problem in textbook also. So solution. A part of monthly hostel charge is fixed and remaining depends upon the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When Swati takes a food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 3000 as a hostel charge, whereas Mansi, who takes food for 25 days, has to pay rupees 3500 as hostel charge. Find the fixed charge and the hostel charge cost of food per day. So here, let the monthly fixed charge be x, rupees x, and cost of food per day be rupees y. So first condition they have given that Swati pays. How much rupees she pays? Rupees 3000 in total. That means she has to pay the X fixed charge. How many days she is taking food? She is taking food for 20 days. So 20 into y is equal to 3000. Let it be equation 1. So second case, second they have given, that is Mansi pays. Mansi pays rupees 3500. That means she also has to pay the extra fixed price. And how many days she is taking food? She is taking 25 days food. So 25y is equal to 3500. This is equation 2. Now to find that, we have to solve equation 1 and equation 2. So solving equation 1 and equation 2 by elimination method. So x plus 25y is equal to 3500. X plus 20y equals to 3000. Change the sign, subtracting, change the sign, change the sign. So here x get eliminated and we get 5y is equal to 500. So 5 ones are 5 hundreds are. Then y is equal to 100. So now substitute y is equal to 100 in equation 1. So if I substitute y is equal to 100 in equation 1, x plus 20 into 100 is equal to 3000. Then x plus 2000 equals to 3000. Then x is equal to 3000 minus 2000. Then x is equal to 1000. So therefore fixed hostel charge or monthly fixed monthly hostel charge is rupees 1000 and cost of food per day is rupees 100. Understood? Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
So got the same answers? Cross verify with your answers, everyone. Kavan, Suresh,
Sir?
cross verify your answers.
Okay, sir.
Got the same answers or different?
Sir, one question I got different, sir.
Which one?
There I did second one, sir. I did little bit mistake there. Sir.
Okay. Rishi?
Yeah, sir, I got the same.
Okay, fine. So the third question. So the third question reads, the 12th term exceeds, once again, okay, the 12th term exceeds the 5th term. Let me rewrite this question. So question number 3. Question reads, the ninth term of AP is equal to 7 times the second term. They have given that ninth term of AP is equal to 7 times the second term. 7 times second term, and 12th term exceeds 5 times the third term by 2. Find the first term and common difference. Find first term A and common difference D. So we'll put it in the AP form. Ninth term. So we know AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. That means they have given A9 is equal to 7 times A2. A9 is A plus 8D equals to 7 times A plus D. So if I do it, I get A plus 8D equals to 7A plus 7D. So this is your equation 1. They have given another condition, the 12th term exceeds. So 12th term, A12 exceeds 5 times the third term. 5 times the third term by how much? 2. So 2 is more. So A12 is A plus 11D. 5 into A plus 2D plus 2. So A plus 11D equals to 5A plus 10D plus 2. So here I can solve it for A using equation 1. So in equation 1, if I send A to the other side, I get A minus 7A equals to 7D minus 8D. So I get here minus 6A equals to minus D. That means D is equal to 6A. Minus minus cancel. D is equal to 6A. Let it be equation 1. This one. So now here if I solve it, I get A minus 5A equals to 11D minus plus 10D minus 11D plus 2. I have rearranged A to one side and D to other side. So I get minus 4A equals to 10D minus 11D is minus 1D plus 2. So here I know minus 4A is equal to D is equal to how much? 6A. So it is minus 6A plus 2. So if I take minus 6 to the other side, I get plus 6. Minus 4A equals to 2. 2A is equal to 2. 2 cancel. Then A is equal to 1. Then A is equal to 1. Substitute here. Substitute A is equal to 1 in 1. Equation 1. So I get D is equal to 6 into 1. D is equal to 6 I get. So therefore first term is how much? 1 and common difference is 6. Therefore first term is 1 and common difference is 6. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Any doubt here? Any doubt here?
No doubt, sir.